And hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's episode of Oodvin. I know it's been a while, but we are here. We are doing it. My name is Maxwell Williams. I am the DM for this session, and I play a whole bunch of quirky, interesting, cool characters, including the power-hungry, cannibalistic sister of our good friend Hagatha, Theodora.
That's right, it was a sister.
She's
That's
cannibal?
right, she was cannibalistic.
Yeah.
Hi everybody, my
Horrifying.
name is Sam Rinaldi, and I play Winnie Winslow, the Twilight Cleric. That's it. That's all I got.
Right, fantastic.
Hello, my name is Connor McGinley. I play Feloy, the Modern Wizard, and he doesn't do very much damage. He doesn't like destroying things. He only likes building them.
Hello everyone, I'm Dane Brancato. I play Zephyr Windstrider, the Air Genasi's College of Swords Bard Paladin of the group. Little fun fact about Zephyr this week is if he were in our world, he would genuinely have shown some interest on the Area 51 raid a couple years back. Mainly because he
course
just
he
wants to
would.
know
He
what
would.
they got. What they're hiding.
As he
Sure,
should.
that's why.
He thinks it'd be fun.
Mm-hmm.
And definitely not because he wanted to Naruto run at a military base.
Yeah, definitely not that. He would definitely not that. Yeah, it's-
Hi, my name's Julia Risto, and I play Octavia Luckizur, our half-orc swashbuckling warlock, and she doesn't know what's happening.
Hello, my name is Aaron Borden. I play the character Februm Cask, the Simic hybrid blood fighter. I had something prepared. I completely forgot about it.
Nice.
Okay. And my name's
classic.
Drew Borden. I play Al, Aldrich Bernask, the artificer, armor, and I don't know, he's just getting hit on by a bunch of hags, and it's really confusing. Like literal hags. It's
I
like,
forgot about that.
yeah.
Hey, Al's a gilf. What can he say?
100%.
I guess.
Though I think
Silver
Hagatha has
Fox,
a
dude.
leg up on the competition.
Yikes.
Ooh.
Doing great. Doing great.
Anyway,
I don't even want to make my joke now. I can't top that.
then don't. Let it be.
I won't. Yeah.
Are you saying your leg can't stand? I messed it up already.
You
Never
don't have
mind.
a leg to stand on? There we go.
You saying that your leg
Hacha!
Are
can't
you saying
stand?
that
So
he
you
doesn't
can't-
have legs?
You said your
Because
leg's
he
gone?
doesn't.
And
That's
stand
Anyway.
on the leg.
Anyway. Reeling it back in. Is my mic too hot?
No,
I think
you
you're-
I'm not
No, you're
noticing.
good.
You sound
We're
good to me.
Okay. Well, okay, with all of that, let's do a quick little recap. Also, apologies for the stream. We had two Octavias for a minute and no Winnie. Fixed now. We're good. I looked over and I was like, oh, wait, that's not right.
That's a lot.
A lot of moving leaves. Flower blossoms? Anyway, recap. That's why we're here. So our party has ventured from Aothic into the Waste, has had many encounters, has recovered the Primordial Shard, as well as Alexander, who was possessed by Rundar, the Archfey. After handing over Rundar to Offensia, the party made its way back into the Waste until they finally discovered the Twilight Grove, a research facility of sorts for the celestial goddess Crookton. After a family reunion, a great feast, and a visit by some doctors, the party split up a little bit as Octavia went to take care of Alexander and watch over him and his wounds. And the rest of the party went to go make camp for the night. When they made it there, they discovered a familiar hut to some. It seems that Hagatha's Emporium has made its way to the Twilight Grove somehow from Aofic. Questions about that shall be answered later. Please see the receptionist for more details. But while the party was doing that, Octavia and Alexander had a very, very lovely little conversation in which words were exchanged, potentially acts of affection. And we had theorized last time, but is it safe to say that they're a thing officially now?
Yeah, that's pretty safe.
Cool.
That's
Just gotta make
very
sure.
safe. It's
Okay.
safety dance safe.
Beautiful, amazing. So Octavia and Alexander, official. Start the ship names now. Send those in the chat, But while they were canoodling, the party had a little chit-chat with Hagatha, Hagatha was flirting relentlessly with Al, as they do, before deciding that the party probably needed a little bit more funds if they were going to acquire some of the magical items and such that they were looking for. And Hagatha has just had this task sitting on her back shelf, quite literally, for the past several centuries, and thought that the party might be the perfect individuals to take care of this little problem for her. So she told the party if they could go into this little orb and just retrieve a heart for her, that they'd be paid handsomely. So the party goes in and discovers that the person with the heart is still quite active, up and moving, and is named Theodora. After talking to her for a bit, they discover that Theodora is actually Agatha's sister, as well as Esmeralda, who is already dead and in the ground. Theodora attempts to bargain with the party, promising double the reward, as well as to leave them and any of their loved ones alone during the last couple weeks of her existence before the party surely does something to the world. The party doesn't take too well to that after, Theodora mentioned some cannibalism and some, kind of fascist rulership. So with a vicious mockery, the battle starts. Goes pretty well. I don't think anything too hairy happened. Winnie and Zephyr continuously were dragged up into the air, but with their combinations of freedom of movement and their ability to fly, it didn't seem to be too much of a struggle. As the party whittled away at the 2 Draco Liches that Theodora had summoned, bringing one to fairly low health and trapping the other one in a prison in which it could not escape. Theodora took this opportunity, with the party a bit scattered, to make a beeline for the mirror, the portal that the party had walked through. And while Max forgot about 2 NPCs that were there, Theodora may have gone through the mirror. But we will get to that in just a moment. Because first, we pull out of this battle conflict, moving across the grove in some strange amount of space that's, somewhere, some time ago. We get the gist. We zoom back in on Octavia and Alexander, sharing a meal in Alexander's hospital room. You know, the squirrel nurses have been shushed away by the deer, and occasionally one of the doctors will come in, do some sniffs, and give Alexander a healing lick.
Octavia definitely watches that with like a as a dog.
Do you like say that once, and the dog like looks at you, and like rolls its eyes and like paddles out? It like
Sorry, I
writes
can't-
something. It writes something down on the chart, and it's like,
She's like, sorry, I can't help it. It's just
in a
not.
look that could only mean humanoids.
Yeah, absolutely. She's just like, I didn't mean it. It's. Ah. She just kind of giggles to herself again. She's like, that's strange.
I think we've seen much stranger, to be perfectly honest.
Oh, most certainly. But it's like, it's strange in like a quaint, cute,
Like a
kind
pleasant
of way. Yes, absolutely. Much
Of
better
course.
than the alternative, which is strange in like an, what the fuck is that kind of thing, you know?
Yes, yes. Quite a bit of a change of pace. For sure.
Mm-hmm. Needed. Definitely needed.
Quite. Where did everyone else go?
Oh, so this is like, I'm sure you've figured it out, but it's Twilight Grove, part of Crookton's territory. Winnie is Crookton's daughter, so there's a lot of stuff happening there, I'm sure.
I don't know if I knew that.
Don't think you did. Yes, Winnie is Crookton's daughter.
I guess that does explain quite a bit.
Yes. Oh,
Cool.
most certainly.
Lovely.
yep. And Zephyr's some sort of like ancient programmer that like taps into ancient magic, and Al's cursed, and Februm's got a third eye, and yeah.
Cool. Love this sounds like a great group. I'm so excited to join in fully finally, you know.
Yes, once you're better, you're not moving until then because you don't want to pull anything.
Oh, no, I can't feel my feet.
No, I didn't think so.
Should you go check on all of them? I mean, I'm not really
She kinda,
going
like-
anywhere, and I'm going to be here for a second.
She kind
I
of
might
just
actually
like
take a nap.
pauses and like pulls back, and she's like, you know, I probably should. Zephyr, and she starts to get up.
Probably a good call.
Yes.
Zephyr sneezes on the other side of the portal.
She's just like, yes. I will see you later.
I'll see you later as well.
Yes. Good. Rest up. And she like presses a kiss to his forehead and then runs away.
I love you.
Pog.
Yeah, I love you too. And then she leaves.
Runs out of the building.
Absolutely gone.
You like almost step on the nurse squirrels that were like just around the corner.
Freaking gossiping squirrels.
It's just 3 of them, you know?
Always
Barely skitters around them. It's always 3.
Mm-hmm.
In groups of 3. Yeah, so she's gonna go try and track down her party.
Yep.
Um,
You kind of look around for a bit, and there is you actually quickly find it's been a while. What's your cat's name?
Perseus!
Perseus.
I was gonna say she's probably looking for Perseus first.
You find Perseus talking to a few other Tressum, actually. He's like, there's like two female Tressum that Perseus is like,
Spicy.
he's like got his like little paws like crossed a little bit, and he's like heads up. But as soon as he like sees you coming, he like shakes it off, walks up to you, and lets you know that like he knows the way to the rest of the party. And he like glances over at the ladies, that like little cat wave.
Oh, she's just like, you rascal, devil after my own heart. Lead the way.
And he kind of softly takes the air and starts heading away in a direction somewhere.
The direction
now,
that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
The right one.
Now, what music was I using? Is this one? It seems really low for.
Kind of vibe with it though.
Wait, I need it to be a little louder. Where are my settings? Hello? Well, it won't let me control it there, so I hope it's loud enough for the stream. Whee! Okay. There is a moment where your party all kind of looks at each other. You hear a cracking noise as you see spiderweb fractures begin to ripple throughout the mirror portal that you used to enter this demiplane. Iris looks over and, so why didn't you do anything? And Axel's like, oh, I don't know, I kind of just like spaced out there for a second. So sorry. I can fix this. Don't worry. I got this. Okay. I wish that we could go, all of the people here could like go back in time a little bit and stop Theodora from getting out of the demiplane. Oh yeah, and also she needs to like come back in time too. So yeah, let's do it. And
Is that
there's
how
Doing
the
great.
mission works?
These wishes are a lot
Does
less
now.
concrete than I thought they were.
Yeah.
I believe there
there
is-
some kind of rule?
I believe more stipulations equals more complications,
Ah.
which
Always
makes
something
this an
wrong.
unfortunate wish.
as
So we're
Feloy
in
says
trouble.
that, there is a loud ringing sound in everyone's ears. Octavia, as you're wandering through this beautiful violet forest, this ringing also kind of creeps into your ears. And you're like not sure where it's coming from as your vision begins to go white and you feel yourself falling almost. All of you falling as your feet hit the ground. And you look up. In this demiplane, a much more elegant house appears in front of you, not crippled by the passage of time, but beautifully painted with golden filigree. A glorious mansion at one point. Just beginning to see the wear and tear. You begin to look around. The mirror seems the same. But then you look at the porch and you see a figure. No longer dressed in elegant black silks or spiders, depending on how you look at it. You see a tall, decrepit figure, their fingers outstretched into long claws. A black shawl replaces the dress. As they turn, their skin almost a pale blue. As the only thing still recognizable from the beautiful woman before, of Theodora, is her piercing eyes. As she stares around at the party, looking up. And then her eyes narrow in on Axel. It was you. You're the one that did this to me. You brought me back to this place. Oh, don't worry, I shan't make the same mistake again. Come on, boys. Let's have a little more fun, shall we?
Oh, the
Octavia,
dog's back.
you open your eyes. And you are standing right next to Winnie. As she kind of you are standing right next to Winnie for but a moment as she flutters about 10 feet above the ground. Before having a quick moment.
What the fuck? She lands on her feet like a cat, and she's just like, "What
Just
the hell
arms
is going on?"
outstretched.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, what the hell is going on?
Hey.
Hi, Winnie. No, seriously,
Hi.
what the hell?
You're
We're fighting
here.
a hag.
Yeah.
We're fighting a
I
hag.
noticed.
We have to get
What?
her heart.
We're gonna take her heart.
Apparently, apparently the hag that Al sold his leg to.
Her name's Hagatha.
Yeah, her.
Let's not call her a hag, guys.
We're
She
in
has a name.
we're in like this ball that she had. We
What?
have to kill her sister.
Mhm.
What?
Or we could let her sister kill her and then eat a bunch of people.
Yay!
Well,
Cannibalism.
definitely not that.
Oh.
Oh.
I would like
Uh-huh.
everyone to reroll initiative real fast.
That's what's up,
Now-
dog.
I have to ask.
18.
No.
What's up?
Does with this rewound passage of time bringing us to the beginning of the fight, does that
So-
equivalent?
Roll your initiative, and we'll do some stuffs.
Okay.
Stuff.
21.
I didn't grab my dice. I knew I forgot something.
Oh, Octavia,
21.
if you're
I
here,
have advantage.
I take it that means your boyfriend's okay?
He's not my.
Ooh.
2.
Yes, he's
Yes,
fine.
he is. Yes, he is. It happened, didn't it?
Was that
What?
a nat
Zephyr's-
one?
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh,
Who
Oh,
got a
what?
nat one?
who did?
It's just
Oh,
initiative.
Connor.
Rip.
Just initiative.
Still.
If you're gonna get it
Uh,
here, if you're gonna get
Yeah,
it anywhere,
That's
get it here.
the only
Well,
time.
fair.
Yeah.
Here's the
fair.
kicker. I'm behind the house.
Yeah.
Because I've been hiding behind the house the whole fight.
I got sick.
I got
You
A
get
6
mine
for
once.
Winnie.
Sure.
I got a natural 20.
For
Okay.
21.
So 21, yeah.
Yeah, Februm.
21.
21 as well.
21.
Okay.
21 crew.
29.
I don't know why Lily's on this initiative.
Oh.
Anyway,
She really wants to come back
I want her to come
Okay.
back too. I do
within the next
too.
4 episodes.
Don't get meta on me. Gosh.
Did I say mine?
you did.
I did. Okay.
16?
18.
18.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't remember saying it.
I knew it was a teen.
Okay, we gotta We gotta add some
Protect the-
modifications.
Protect the minor.
Minor 49er.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. So you had mentioned the passage of time, perhaps. And as you look between your companions and you look around to yourself, unfortunately, it looks like the time around you has been rewound, but it has not affected your stamina or your injuries.
Dang it.
But, fortunately, this does not only apply to yourself. You look, and now with the glamour gone and the true Theodora revealed, you see the cuts, scrapes, burns, and bruises of the damage that you have already dealt her in this fight still remaining on her body. But possibly more surprising is when you turn to look at the not so skeletal dragons anymore. You see flesh covering bone, a full adult red dragon that has seen better days. Its wings a bit torn. It has scrapes and cuts all over the front of its face where Zephyr and Winnie have been dealing damage to it as it had attempted to claw them up. And you look over and see a blue dragon doing fairly well health-wise, but its wings just nicely tucked up against its body and its tail just kind of wrapped around as it struggles still in its invisible prison. Now all flesh and blood, but still unable to actually go anywhere or do anything too effective. I gotta equal out the damage and all these guys. There we go. And any more questions before we begin going into it?
Bring it on.
Nope.
Okay. Okay, now I'm working with 2 sets of stat blocks. This is great. I think those things were doing. Yep. Okay. So, Theodora. Hagadora. Yeah.
Pandora, let's go.
No, it's Hagadora.
Dear
We decided that
Theodora.
Thea Hagadora does not make sense.
It's a mouthful.
What about Fagadora?
Fagadora.
See, I don't think most of y'all should be saying that.
Yeah.
Oh, is that bad? Ooh. Sorry.
Let's think about how close that is to another word.
Just something
Yeah.
else.
Right.
The Hagadora.
The Hagadora.
The Hagadora.
Hagadora.
Yeah.
Fagadora.
There we go.
That's a
There we
little
go.
different
You gotta
emphasis.
add the break.
Yeah.
Yes.
The
It needed it.
Anyway,
You couldn't help
I was gonna say
yourself.
something didn't sound right.
I'm sorry. I had to. It's in my blood. It's in my
Just
nature.
to clear up any assumptions people are making. Now you know, and that's why we're not doing it. Okay.
So
Okay. She will on her turn. I think she has to recharge this. Nope. Still going strong. She is going to send out 2 attacks. I don't. These fuckers are. See? I think these are both gonna hit. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. and she's going to send 2 bolts of elemental energy that are going to hit Axel right in the chest.
Not the boy.
Here comes the boy.
Hello, boy.
Axel goes, "It worked! Oh god!" And he just gets like hit in the stomach and then the head, stuttering back a little bit. That as she's like sending out this magical energy and as it begins to build around her, you start watching these dark clouds beginning to roll in. The temperature begins to drop dramatically around you as the weather is changing. Al, you're up.
Oh. How many hit blocks does Axel have?
Weather outside is frightful.
5.
Iris has 4.
Okay.
But the hag isn't so delightful.
Y'all.
But since we have no
know.
place to go,
Oh god, it's getting worse.
This is weeks of left out jokes.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Let's do. How far away is she from us? We're still in the same position.
So she's back on the porch, so she was 30 feet away from you, Al.
I'm gonna run up to her and I'm gonna punch her.
Go for it.
That is 26
A 26 will hit.
and a 16.
Not worried about that. A 16 will also... No, a 16 will not hit.
Okay.
I was like, wait a second.
That'll be 11 thunder damage.
11 thunder damage to our good old bitch. Anyway.
Our friend.
Ahem.
I think I'll spit in her face as a bonus action.
Nice.
oh,
I'm just gonna.
Well,
I didn't even.
Say,
You do
Don't
it,
eat
and
people.
now in this like corroded form, she's just like, I didn't even have to ask.
No, wait, I
ew,
made it.
I knew
Wrong
you would
choice.
turn into
Yeah.
that.
Wrong choice.
Are you gonna step on me next?
You know I like it rough.
Al, I thought you didn't want this.
I
thought you were
did.
married.
Al, what are you
Stop
doing?
it! You're making
What
her
are you
hornier.
doing?
I have to take
All right,
her hard.
Februm, you're up.
oh
Clearly.
golly.
Oh my gosh.
We are. Do you remember where I am? I'm gonna run to the portal.
Sure, sounds great. Done.
Just so
Okay,
someone's
alright.
there.
Other than
Um,
Axel.
Other than Axel.
Iris is like, thank God, someone that's gonna pay attention.
I'm just gonna start taking shots over.
Beautiful, amazing, fantastic.
That's gonna be a nat 1,
Nice.
That'll miss, unfortunately.
a 26,
A 26 will hit. Yeah,
alright.
yeah.
and
I
It
was
generally
about to
does.
say,
25 will also hit.
short. And that'll be a good grand total of
Wait, so that would be
20 damage.
20 points of damage. Bolts go into her, and she's just keeping her eyes focused on Axel.
Axel, I do think she has her gaze set on a particular someone.
You don't say.
If
And it's not Al.
and it's not Al, surprisingly.
It must be Octavia because like she just showed up.
If you deem so necessary, it wouldn't be such a bad idea for you to maybe protect the outside of the portal.
Do you want me to? I can step in front of it. Here,
That
Haha!
might perhaps make it worse, but if you want to try that, go right ahead.
Whatever you say, Februm. I got you.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
That's our only exit home.
That's the
Yep.
one.
Mm-hmm.
Axel, you should take Iris outside.
Iris is like, I'm kind of like holding something right now, and if I go outside, we're gonna lose it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is why I don't like
Mhm.
coming in second. This is the worst. So I didn't know that.
Talking about that, Octavia, it's your turn.
Protect each other then. Yeah, she is gonna send Perseus with them to give them the help action if they need it.
Cool.
There we go. And then she's gonna run up and try and flank the hag and use her sneak attack.
Sweet. No need to flank, but you run up there because Al's there. You'll probably have to use your bonus action to get enough movement.
Okay.
So
Bonus
you'll just get
action
one
dash.
attack.
That's fine by me. I only need the one.
She only needs the one.
I only need the one. And just to clarify, even though they both do the same amount of damage, I'm using my crystal short sword.
I think- Yeah, Crystal does more damage before it's because your electric sword does damage once you activated it, and the crystal sword just does damage.
Yep.
So,
Yep. Okay. Modifiers. How do D&D work? 21.
who knows? 21 will hit.
Cool. So then my sneak attack, that is 8d6. I have to use my calculator because I don't want to roll 8 times and then count because I'm bad at math.
So,
That is 27 points of damage.
27 points of damage. Okay.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Hello?
oh my god.
So good. Yeah, that's her turn.
Yeah, that is your turn. We go to the red dragon. Who I'm gonna say, yeah, no. Because I think that the red dragon did pull Winnie and Zephyr up, but we're just gonna say Winnie and Zephyr are on the ground, or close to the ground. Yeah. But the dragon is going to roar out, and for the first time is going to start speaking, and will yell in the direction of Octavia and Al, and go, "Keep your hands off my mistress," as he plummets down and lands right behind you, Al. You feel the pressure of wind hit your back.
He's jealous.
How many people are sleeping
He's
with
jealous.
this hag?
Yeah.
He's just
I don't know what I walked into, but I don't like it.
Lovers quarrel.
Don't-
Yeah,
don't
I'd
say
I'll
prefer
that.
to be
remember that.
left out of it. Thank you.
And he is going to make some attacks
Yee.
on Al. We'll see how they go.
Okay.
Okay, let's do the bitty bite first. How's a 27?
That hits.
Sweet. Then we're gonna do a claw. A 28.
That hits.
And then another claw. This probably isn't gonna hit. 18.
That doesn't hit.
No, it does not.
No.
But one claw, one bite. Let's do just normal damage because why not? 24 plus 15, 39 points of damage. There's a little bit of fire in there, but it is mainly piercing and slashing.
Okay. That doesn't matter.
As you just get torn into by this dragon. It was like, you shall not lay one more finger on my mistress. She is beauty incarnate.
Okay.
Ugh.
You can have
Okay.
her.
Have
Hey, Zephyr, it is your turn.
Can I make it to THD? The Hagdora.
I hate
Someone
this
pick him
meta.
out.
Isn't there a dragon in the way?
There is a dragon in the way. A very big dragon.
And I can't like just slide between his legs.
You
Do
can.
you want to?
If it's
Would you
that
like
much
to
big,
try?
if it's no, if it's that much bigger, you can try.
There's no other
There's
way
the
that I can reach it. Is
Not with your movement. I think it's going to take a little bit too much movement to get around.
Oh wait, we have a mechanic for moving through. People,
We
don't
do.
Oh wait, but that takes an action, doesn't it?
We haven't. No, I'm pretty sure it just takes movement, but we
Oh.
haven't used it.
Yeah, I
A
used
mechanic.
it once.
What?
Where is it? I gotta pull it up.
A mechanic that I put at the beginning of the game? What?
Yeah, I
Spicy.
totally forgot about that.
Unprecedented.
Yeah,
Imagine
where is it?
remembering things that Max has said couldn't be me.
Could not
Where
be
is it?
me.
There it is.
Imagine, and I say this from experience, Max remembering what Max has said because as DMing another campaign, I never remember.
Let me
what the
tell
hell
you.
I say.
Let me tell you,
I-
the fact that this
Oh.
game is streamed and posted is so helpful.
Oh, I'm sure it's amazing. 'Cause I
Uh,
forget my crap all the time.
well,
Oh, it's an
Give it a
action
shot.
or a bonus action,
no, it
I
is
think, because you'd be doing what?
additional action.
Are you trying to shove,
I was
overrun,
gonna overrun, but
or tumble? Oh, no, this would be a tumble.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
don't want to overrun.
Mm-mm.
So you can
And
use your
bonus
bonus
action.
action to make a dexterity acrobatics check contexted by the
Where can I do
creature's acrobatics check.
it's an other, so technically I should still be able to do it, to do everything that I want to do. So I'm gonna go for it. Let's do it. Let's
Right,
tumble.
make an acrobatics check.
Please tell me that's the one he's good at. It's all right. It's an 11.
No, it's because it's a check. I'm like, he also rolled an 11, but a meeting maintains the status quo on a check, right?
I mean, it doesn't have to.
No, it,
No, that's
You are the DM.
You are the DM.
nah. That is how it. For checks, it maintains status quo. For
Does-
attack rolls and saving throw, meets it, beats it.
do we have a flash of genius?
Does anyone?
I am saving my reaction for something.
That's fair.
Do I have a reaction I can do?
I don't know. You're the bard.
I
No.
don't know. What we got?
Wait.
Anything?
Um.
Do you want to take some damage and go through anyway?
Sure.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm feeling confident.
Um,
Say that.
Let's say you get hit by the tail, so you take 17 points of bludgeoning
Oh,
damage.
okay. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
We tank those. The paladin and me putting in work. Cool. So now I can hit the hag, right?
Yeah, you roll right through.
Perfect.
Get onto the other side of this hag.
If I can hit this. I got 2 attacks, so I'm gonna try and cut her down with the sword.
Go ahead and roll to
First
hit.
attack is a nat 20.
That'll
I'm gonna be
hit.
doing some.
Wow.
I'm gonna be adding some stuff onto that. Since it
Beautiful.
hit. Should I do that now, or should I roll the other one to see if it hits first?
Go ahead and roll the other one,
Okay, the other one is
just cause.
a 22.
Wait, two. Those will both hit.
All right. So the first one is the one we're adding stuff to.
Yeah. Beautiful.
So I'm going to, and tell me if I can do both of these because they're both listed as other. Can I smite and flourish?
Think so. I
Yeah.
think
'Cause
you
one
can.
says whenever
Yeah.
you take the attack action, the other says when you hit a melee attack.
Okay, so
You would have to
clarify.
decide to flourish.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
I'm gonna say yes for now. But
Okay.
next time, make sure you declare your flourish before you know if an
Okay.
attack hits.
So yeah, because it says whenever you take the attack action on your turn, your walking speed increases by 10 feet, and if the attack hits, I have the
Oh, no,
option
it-
to.
Oh,
Right. It's
Oh, okay.
So I'm
weird.
good.
So
Yeah.
the walking
Alright.
speed is whether, yeah.
So I'm gonna divine.
You just get to
Smite
move
and
faster if
slashing
you are
flourish-
attacking.
Flourish. So the total damage. I gotta get out a calculator. This is the first big number
Good.
play I've done in a
This is
hot minute.
Lord.
Woo! All right.
You should also probably go ahead and just make a deck save
Yeah.
while you're there.
14. Okay. I'll do the deck save first. That's horrible. So 12.
Welcome to the Glass Cannon Confederacy.
12 is gonna fail in your deck save, but give me that sweet, sweet damage.
Okay, that doesn't get impeded. That's good. Okay, so
No.
first damage is
I don't think that's enough damage to knock you unconscious. Yeah, you're good.
just on the main attack dice roll. I got max damage on top of the crit.
Nice.
We love that.
Wow.
So that's
Wow.
starting at 28, and then that's gonna be okay. Well, that's not that great. That's an extra one, and then the divine smite is gonna be a 6th level spell slot, so that adds an
So,
additional 7d8.
Just so you know, that's not how it works.
That's
You
not, well,
cannot.
There is a cap.
There is a cap.
Yeah, it
It
says.
stops at 4th level.
Hold
You
on.
can use a
level-
6th level slot, but
You
you're
can.
wasting it.
Well,
It
what
says
has
up to
listed is
5d8,
says-
I think.
Yeah, up. So wouldn't that be up to an additional 1d8? So it'd go up 5 times.
So you start at 2 with a first level, then you go
Yeah.
3, 4,
Or
5. So that's your.
So
Well,
so 3
hold
would be
on.
2nd level, 4 would be 3rd level, and
Yeah.
5
oh,
would be
so
4th
it's max
level.
5d8, not max. Not the.
It's
the additional
yeah.
1d8 doesn't go up to 5. Okay.
Right.
So I
So
can
the-
go up to
Oh,
4.
yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
That's
It's
a little
you.
disappointing, but
You get diminishing returns after a 4th level spell slot because paladins only
You
get
get
5th
0
level
returns.
slots. yeah.
Okay. So I can go up to 4 and do that.
And
And
it'll
th-
fill,
like-
yeah.
Yeah, max efficiency at 4th, a 4th level spell slot.
So roll 5d8 then. So
I hope you're
do-
calculating this because I haven't
I
been
am,
paying much
yeah.
attention. Beautiful.
I do a total of 49 damage.
Cool. We love that.
Oh, and then I have another attack.
Yeah, you should do that as well.
And then that does another 11, so that is 60 even. A mix between slashing and radiant.
You lay into her, flashing of radiant light echoes outwards.
Are we thinking what I'm thinking, that 48 seems astronomically low?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
does.
If you did 5d8 radiant
does
damage,
sound-
Did you
that's
max your
guaranteed
5
40.
gate as well? Because it was
No,
60.
I did 20 with just the 5d8.
Okay, did
Okay,
you
so
max
20
your
from
5d8?
5d8
Oh.
plus 40,
Oh.
so
Yeah,
that's
the-
60 from
add-
the smite
add the crit.
alone.
Add the crit.
Oh. I
So,
forgot that I
Is
I
48
did-
what you
Oh, wait, so
48
that
what you
means-
rolled?
Yeah, 48 or I rolled 5d8. I did 48 from just the damage because I maxed both my roll and added the crit to it. And then I rolled a 1 on my bardic die for slashing. So that
What's
got me
your
up,
bardic die
29.
size? D10. So that's another 10.
Oh shit.
So you did what? So
70.
the bardic is 11, the smite is 60, and then your regular attack damage is like
You said 40.
20
Something.
for
20.
So if I did this math right, that's 99 damage.
That
could
sounds
be.
better.
Okay.
And then the
99
second
plus
attack
11,
was-
so 110. Hiyo.
Yeah. So 110.
Yeah.
Okay. Jesus.
A lot more damage than you thought.
I was gonna say,
You-
if you want, you can send your damage calcs to Accountant Connor, and I will tabulate it for
Okay.
you.
I will start
love
doing that because
Accountant
that's
Connor.
awesome. Thank you, Accountant Connor.
Yeah, I got you.
I just want to flavor it exactly like God, the weeb in me. Trunks from Dragon Ball Z.
Oh
when
my
he's cutting
word.
through Frieza, just like the flurry of slashes, and then the radiant energy from the palm and like a pulse.
Yeah, you just blast into her. There's a moment she goes, "What?" Just radiates over to the side, and there's just like a barely standing charred corpse that like glares back at you, and there are these beady, like pale blue eyes that are staring into you.
It's not so hot when I do it, is it?
I think you need to cool down a bit. As you see this magical energy begin to spiral around her, creating this blizzard that begins to emanate outwards, engulfing all three of you that are directly surrounding Thea Hagatha? Thea Hagadora?
Hagadora.
The Hagadora. The Hagadora.
THD.
Yeah.
The Hagadori PhD.
The Hagadora. It is bitterly cold as you are all standing there. But I need all three of you to take 2 frost tokens.
If I use Uncanny Dodge, can I only take 1?
Nope.
Dang it.
Can I silver?
It's a stacking effect, not damage.
Dang it.
Wait,
Thank you,
casting
thank you.
Time. One reaction when you see a creature within. Okay, I can't silvery barbs that. What do I have to do again?
2
Yeah,
frost
you
tokens.
just take 2
Oh.
frost tokens and
You
know
just
that you
take
got
it.
that.
It's free.
You
Oh,
take it. It's
Keep
free.
it.
Here you go. Oh wait,
The
you
government
also
can't
take
stop ya.
Zephyr. You also take 32 points of cold damage.
And I can't know you that.
You can't because that was the failed deck save.
Oh, okay, that checks. That hurt.
You can know
Okay.
you yourself. And
You're
then
like,
you
"Know
can
me!"
take the lower roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, that was the
It
coolest thing
is-
Zephyr's ever gonna do on this podcast. I'm not gonna lie.
It was pretty great.
I have peaked as a
Fairly
player.
solid.
Never again. The one time.
Would have been
Yeah.
really cool if it killed her, but
The rest of you see this just like spiral of snow shoot up from where the rest of the party is as it half engulfs the red dragon itself. And your 3 party members connecting with that dark cloud in the sky that begins to quickly spiral outwards. It is the blue dragon's turn, as it also speaks. Damn these infernal bonds! I must get to my mistress! Release me at once! Or you shall suffer my wrath! You there!
Peeks his
Nice
head
over
out.
at Februm.
No.
can I look at the red dragon and be like, "You're cool with him also?" And like, is it like a triangle or like a throw?
You
How does
yell-
that work?
You yell into the void, but the whipping winds around you conceal your voice.
That's fair.
Good. I didn't want to know.
The blue dragon
Trying to turn them on each other.
looks at you, Februm. You there! Release me at once!
I don't think I can.
The connection's
that's-
bad.
that's
There's
not
a
the sim-
snow.
What?
I can't hear you. I'm in a
I don't-
tunnel.
I'm not in charge of that. I apologize.
If you shan't release me, I shall make you pay! And you just see this like laser beam of lightning head in your direction. In which Axel's gonna take another tick.
No.
Iris is gonna take a tick.
Ah,
And Februm, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
sure thing.
Draw there.
I don't think anyone else would be in that line.
I got an 8. I'm gonna indomitable that.
Hit, roll again.
Indomitable.
God, it's bleeding.
Abominable.
Abominable.
How is a
Not good enough.
17?
No.
Not good enough.
How about how does that work again?
I know
Bargain,
it, but I'm in a
bargain,
blizzard
bargain.
Right now.
How about I use my reaction for arcane deflection to make it a 21?
How does arcane deflection work? Does it have to be like a spell or anything, or is it any attack?
You can add to your AC or your saving throw
Yeah,
as
you
long as
can
you don't cast
add-
a
you can-
spell on your next turn.
Gain a +2 bonus to your AC against an attack, or a +4 bonus to a saving throw.
We do love that. A 22 will succeed.
Oh.
What-
Did I say?
Was it a 21?
I think it was a
Or 21 will succeed. Either way.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm like, 21, however, wouldn't have. It's a good thing you rolled a 22.
You're like, oh god. Actually.
Yes, sir.
So that's only gonna be 35 points of lightning damage.
A paltry 35. Come
I'll
on.
take it.
baby numbers.
Babby numbers.
Babby.
Okay. Winnie,
All right.
magical girl, your turn.
Stop it.
Stop.
Wait, where?
You like
Oh,
you like look behind you and you see that like Februm just like barely get out of the way of this laser beam as it like cuts through Axel and Iris. Oh, which means Iris. Well, okay, Iris does actually have to make a save.
They have
What
plus
spell
4.
did you have?
They also have the help action because Perseus is there. I don't know how that works.
Sure. She didn't roll much better.
Can Perseus like pull her out of the way? Like
No,
by
so
the
they don't-
scruff?
They don't take damage the same. It's more of
Okay.
like the amount of times they get hit versus how hard the hits are.
Okay.
It's kind of calculated into the fact that they're doing their best to dodge, if not directly like informed to do something. So they're essentially
Right.
already dodging.
Okay.
But she is still gonna get massively hit. Hey Winnie, what spell was Iris concentrating on? I am sad to say that spell is no longer active, as Iris definitely loses concentration.
I'm trying to remember what it was because I definitely do not remember what it
You
was.
had Circle of Power, and then something else.
Was it my channel divinity that I had up? And
No,
then she was focusing on circle of power? I don't know.
it's not a concentration effect.
Mm-mm.
Oh, well, I
You,
wasn't-
I know you specifically wrote them down.
Was it?
I did?
Was it
'Cause I don't know.
You said.
dispel? Did you try dispel evil and good this time?
Yeah, you know, I must have because that all my 5th levels are gone.
Mm,
So I
So,
guess.
so we'll say that the other one's gone, and you've still got Circle of Power,
Okay.
because I know you had that one going.
So did they make their rolls with it? Wait, no, it's a lightning. It's not a spell.
Not a spell.
Who's
Breath
focusing
weapon.
on the cage.
You don't have to focus on the cage. Weirdly
Oh.
enough, it
She was
just
like, "Oh, it
exists.
just-
yeah,
Ah,
that
I've
kinda
manifested that
Love
from my
that.
mind. It won't go away for quite a
It
long
just-
time."
Thank
It just-
God.
This honestly, this is one of the most like, not broken spells because it just kind of traps somebody, but like, there's no save and there's no concentration, and it
No
can't
concentration,
be dispelled.
and it lasts for an hour.
Can it be disintegrated?
I think that's.
I
Wait.
don't see why not. It could probably
Is like
anti magic.
Anti-magic could probably work,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's an 8th level spell slot.
Ow.
Anyway,
Fair. It's fair.
Winnie, what's up?
So you said I have circle of power up.
Yep.
Okay. Mm, Okay, you said that one dragon is still stuck in that cage or whatever.
Yep, you got our blue dragon is stuck in an invisible cage, and our red dragon has his ass sticking out of a blizzard right now.
Okay. I would like to I don't know if this is a good idea, but we're gonna do it anyway. I would like to cast Moonbeam over the invisible cage on the blue dragon.
Cool.
Hold on.
Or not. I don't know.
How tall is the cylinder
40
for Moonbeam?
foot, 40 foot tall.
10 foot wide.
5
It.
foot wide.
Hmm.
5
Oh
foot
no, I guess
radius,
that's just.
40 foot high cylinder.
I guess that's just the box. Okay.
The
never
breath
mind.
weapon can go through the bars, then.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like the
Not a moonbeam.
I don't know. I'm picturing like a solid roof.
Yeah,
like
the
normal
roof.
Yeah, that.
Mhm.
But it's really a grate all the way around.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
a like
great
a
all the
dog
way
breath.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bing. You hit the blue dragon with his beam of moonlight. He's like, "Damn you, infernal witch!"
I'd like to cast it at the 3rd level, please.
Amazing, beautiful.
Not infernal. Get it straight.
Close, but
Well, you smell infernal.
Thank you. And I need to make
It's the
a
newest scent.
It's the newest scent.
I went to Bath and Body Works this morning.
Infernal Witch. New to Aofic.
Eau de
That's gonna
parfum.
be like my brand. Like once we're all famous after this whole saving the world thing, that's gonna be me on the billboards with that scent. Infernal Witch by
Beautiful.
Winnie Winslow.
Good.
Anything else
I
on your
have my own
turn?
brand. Huh?
Anything else on your turn?
Did you roll a con save?
I think they do it on their turn, but we can do
Oh,
it
they
now.
do? Oh,
Yes.
it does. Yeah, I'm sorry. Enters this for the
Hey,
first
we
time
can.
on-
No, let's do it
Don't
now
say
so we don't
that.
forget about it.
We will.
Okay.
We may forget about it, but
Okay.
That's only a 15.
It fails. So it's
yay!
Okay.
3d8 radiant damage.
Voila.
So let me grab
It's
my
D10s.
A D10. Did I say D8? I can't today. Sorry. My light will go on. Ah. Okay. Where's my D10? Hello. Hello. Are you my D10? Yes. Okay. I think. Yes. All right. That is 14 radiant damage.
14 radiant damage. Voila, voila. Beautiful. Amazing.
I literally went 2, 10, 2, and I said, all right.
We love it. Anything else for you?
I don't think so. Question mark.
Sweet. Feloy.
Yay! Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I'm concentrating on anything right now, right?
I don't think so.
I don't think so, because I had Maze up for a second.
Yeah. I don't think you're actively concentrating on anything.
Great. Is Axel still next to the mirror?
Yes, Axel.
Oh, he's doing this thing. He's like
yeah, he's
right,
right
next
in
to
front
it
of
now.
it, like up against
Fantastic.
it.
He's actively convulsing right now because of
How-
electricity, but
How big is the mirror?
like a doorway. It's like a full
it-
body mirror.
Is it large sized or smaller?
Yes.
Okay.
It'd be
I
somewhere
would
between
love-
medium and large.
I would love to cast Resilient Sphere around Axel and the door. Wait, really?
I was.
Because I think the mirror is like thin enough that like
Uh-huh.
he and the mirror would still be like large sized or smaller.
Easily. Because like he's full medium, and that's probably like medium-ish for the mirror, so like 2 medium creatures or things.
Okay. Cool. Technically he gets a save, but I can articulate to him that that's what I'm doing mentally.
I think
So
I think it's funnier. He's like, I got this, and then the orb just.
And he's like, "Whoa, look at that! I didn't know I could do that."
Didn't even have to wish for it.
he like looks over to Iris and he starts mouthing something. Iris, I can't hear you.
Okay. I'm done then.
Okay. We go back up to the top. I need Februm, Octavia, and Al to all make Constitution saving throws.
That's my thing.
Now hold on.
Not Februm.
Are you
Zephyr.
sure?
Zephyr.
Are you sure?
That makes
I
sense.
am sure.
What kind of saving throw you said?
Are they within 30 feet of
Constitution.
Winnie?
Okay, I'm okay with that.
I don't think so.
I'm guessing not
I don't
because I
know.
had to use my bonus action to dash to reach her, and my walking speed is 30 feet. So
No, because Winnie is
15.
closer to the mirror area like probably not right
I-
next to the mirror,
I
but
don't
like
have
within
any idea of where
20
everyone
feet.
is anymore.
The blizzard is 60 feet away. You're like 20 feet behind the house. The mirror has a little clump around it. The mirror is 60 feet away from the hag.
The house, yeah.
Nah, yeah, it's a 15.
Cool.
I got an
Octavia?
18.
Okay.
18.
And Al?
13.
All fail.
Great.
Oh,
All this
Joyous.
fail.
All is fail.
It was nice
Yeah.
knowing you guys. I'm going down.
Okay. Ooh, that was average damage. All three of you take 26 points of necrotic damage.
You gotta be kidding me.
Necrotic damage?
That is exactly how much I
Yep.
have left.
If only you wouldn't have taken damage to
Oh.
tumble under that dragon.
If
Yeah,
only.
that sweet crit.
That's
it
true.
It was worth it.
as you feel the life force sucked from your body.
You think to yourself that was worth it.
Zephyr, make a con save.
Oh yeah.
Another
I
one.
forgot about that. Okay, that one's better. That's a dirty 20.
Beautiful. As the life force is drained from your body, the three of you don't really see much as your vision is obscured by this raging blizzard around you. But as this also happens, the three of you, or at least two of you now, feel incredibly cold. As you take 9 points of cold damage each.
Ooh.
We'll get to you, Zephyr.
No. No.
oh.
And you watch as the blizzard begins to increase in size, now fully encompassing the red dragon as well.
The wind just takes my body and it just drags it around.
Ragdoll tumbling.
Yeah.
Al, it's your turn.
Wait, can I see the hag?
Not actively.
Oh, poop.
You can use a free action to try to suss her out.
I'll try to suss.
Sus.
Yeah.
Perception check then.
Oh, that's awesome. 4.
Oh.
You are looking around, kind of like trying to tap into your ever so keen senses. And you're not sure, but you're pretty confident that she hasn't moved.
Maybe some 30 years earlier, you would have been better.
Maybe. I'm just gonna turn around to the dragon. Can I see that?
You can't see the dragon, but it is not as quiet as the hag is specifically. So you do know exactly where it is.
Okay. Then I will do that. I will.
The red also stands out a little bit better.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So I'll turn around to him, and I can't really discern. Oh, wait a second. This is better. I'm going to cast Magic Missile at 3rd level at her.
At her?
Yeah. Oh, no, I have to see them. Never mind.
No.
I'll do it at the guy, at the dragon.
Okay, give me damage then.
Okay. How many is that? 5?
You see little tufts of red, and you're like, that. Fuck you.
I see that.
It was
And I
Zephyr's cloak. You
say-
kill Zephyr.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's enough. It would kill you at 1st level.
It would. Yeah.
Plus
Except, unlike Lily, he doesn't get a really cool constellation.
23 force damage.
Also,
Twenty-
unlike Lily, he can be revived.
23 force
I just
damage.
added on the punch card. I get 3, I get a free Sunday, you know?
Oh no. All right. Anything else for you? You hear, "How dare you, you weakling!"
You told me not to punch your mistress.
Struggling there, old man.
Where is she?
Where is she?
He just becomes
Um,
Batman.
I'll use a bonus action to use defensive field.
Okay.
Gain 16 temporary hit points.
I love the armored crusader.
Gain 2 more frost tokens
Oh,
at the end of your turn.
Frosty.
okay.
Mhm.
Stay frosty.
Febra, here we go.
Can I see her?
Make a perception check.
Sure. How's a 22?
You look around, kind of like scoping out the area around this blizzard. You can confidently say she has not left the blizzard, but as you begin to kind of peer into the quick snowfall that's whipping around with the heavy winds, it is difficult to discern where she is in that area.
Mhm.
At least from this distance.
Okay.
You kind of, I will say, with a 22, you do see people still clumped together. You're not seeing any shapes that are like veering out too far.
How big is it? Like, is it fully encompassing the dragon? Would I be able to
It
see
is
the
fully
dragon from
encompassing the
behind?
dragon. It is at least at a 15-foot radius. Feloy, to be perfectly honest, with this next growth, like you can see it kind of creeping around the corner towards your location.
Hmm.
Okay. So I can't see the dragon either, or
You see like a large red form. The dragon is much easier to target. You wouldn't have disadvantage or anything.
sure. I'll shoot at the dragon then. That'll be a 18.
To hit?
Yeah.
Misses.
A 29
That'll hit. Much better.
and a 23.
Yep, you're good. 2 hits.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my last bloodshot and hit it with a constraining arrow.
Beautiful, lovely.
So that is going to be be 19 piercing damage
Amazing.
and wow, 18 acid damage.
18 acid damage. Throw 2 arrows into its back. You hear some muffled, like, "How dare you!"
You must die.
Good.
Anything else in your turn?
I do not think there is anything else I can do. Nope.
Cool. Octavia, it's your go.
Hi. I would like
Hi.
to use my bonus action to use Pinpoint Plash.
Sweet. Charging it up.
Yep, and then I would like to smack her.
Well, first, make a perception check.
I have blind sense, so if I can
You do
hear,
have blind sense
I have
within
blind
10
sense.
feet.
Yo!
So if I'm
You see
within,
within
10 feet, she's
So
right
you
mean-
you close your eyes. You listen in. It is difficult. The wind is whipping around you as this like white shadowy version of reality like appears in your mind, your mind palace. And You see that Al has like turned around and is now fighting the dragon on the other side of you. She is no longer dead center of all of you. But as you kind of like look over, kind of listening in, you hear the unmistakable sound of someone chewing and tendons being ripped and pulled. And you look over and you see two figures crouched over on the ground. One not moving, while the other enjoys its meal.
Again?
He's eating? First of all, Octavia's like, ugh. And then second of all, she is going to step, and then catch her in the middle of her meal, and absolutely just use my sneak attack.
Would she had left Octavia's
It was within 10 feet.
field?
Because Zephyr was within 10 feet of her, unless she, like, dragged Zephyr.
I mean, like, with her blind sight, would she have triggered an opportunity attack?
No, not with the movement that she took.
Okay.
If she would have like totally left with the blind sense, definitely. But she still would have stayed with. She was technically still within all of everyone's melee ranges. She just wasn't in the one spot where everyone remembered her to be.
Okay. Yeah, so I would like to hit her. I would also like to go ahead and use my Bolt Strike, because why not?
Sweet. Okay. Roll to
And-
hit.
Then...
Now I have the record for most deaths. Let's go. I passed out. I passed the other two.
Okay.
Do you think you've won or something?
That's not winning. That's
It's solace.
unfortunate.
You got to play your character 3 minutes after he died the first
Okay.
time.
So
I did,
it is
yeah.
a 25 to hit.
That 25 will hit.
Cool. So I expend my Bolt Strike. That means I get a crit.
Mm-hmm.
And now you have to help me remember
I got you.
what. So
A lot of
Typically-
damage.
it is 2d6 plus 4 would be the damage, and then I'll roll my sneak attack.
What's your sneak attack?
7d6.
So 96 plus 4.
Yeah, 96 plus 4.
Okay.
40 base. No, 38 base.
So I will roll 96.
What am I doing?
96 is almost 10d6, so it's 60 minus 6, so it's 54.
Yeah. 54
Plus
plus 4 is 58.
58.
So
plus
58.
I'm doing
Four.
times 5 for some fucked up reason.
So 58 plus 31,
Accountant Connor's
Is-
coming in clutch.
89.
89. We love Accountant Connor. Accountant Connor makes my life easier. So, 89 points of damage. Part of it is lightning, but not a lot.
Sweet. Octavia, how do you want to do this?
Nice.
Okay.
She did heal quite a bit for the record. A, after sucking all of your life force, and then B, suckling.
Oh, don't say it like that.
Shut up. I stuttered. But also after eating Zephyr,
Yeah.
she didn't heal that much.
Cool. I think Octavia sees it. She's like, "You get the hell away from him!" And immediately, like a lightning bolt, just bang. And I would like to see, like, for those standing outside of the snowstorm, they see like a bolt of lightning like strike the ground right where Octavia hits her. And she's going through, like, immediately,
So
like
cool.
through the chest, not through the heart because they need that,
Mhm.
but she knows she's doing enough damage. She knows.
Yep.
Mhm.
She like turns around, the head cracking, the skin taut, almost like ice. She's like, "You could have at least let me finish my meal. She kind of moves over. But possibly to your surprise, the storm rages on as it begins to pick up. Go ahead and take 2 more little frosty tokens at the end of your turn.
Cool. Can I like grab her heart as a free action?
That is not a free action.
Dang it!
There she
Dang
is.
it. Okay. Good to know. Let's see. So I used my reaction, so there's really not much I can do. Because it takes an action, or at least a bonus action to I haven't used my reaction. I used my bonus action. And it would take a bonus action to help Zephyr, but I'm assuming he's dead, so I can't do. I could like throw a healing potion on him, but nothing would happen.
You're like, this one is splash effect, right? And you just throw like broken glass at him.
Yeah, no. Instead, I'm like, Winnie!
Yeah.
Zephyr's down and partly eaten.
Okay.
I killed the hag.
Okay. I'll come over there.
You did what? How dare you?
Ruh-roh.
I thought he was saying that to Winnie.
No, this is our red dragon friend who is right there. And it is his turn next.
He will take a strength saving throw.
He has no intention on moving though. It
Fair enough.
is
Don't worry
only a
about it.
10. It's a
That
10?
is a fail.
He rolled a 2.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, well.
Okay. Well, this probably isn't going to hit Octavia. It might hit Al.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah. Go ahead and make dexterity saves, you two.
Okay. If I make it, I take no damage, and if
We
I
know.
don't,
That's why I said this isn't going to hit Octavia, but okay.
That's a big if. That's a dirty 20.
I rolled a 14.
That face! Do I take damage? I'm assuming I do.
A dirty 20 is going to fail.
It had to be 21. It's a good thing.
It had to be 21.
Fabrum rolled 21.
Like,
The blue dragon's DC is lower than the red dragon because the red
Okay.
dragons are supposed to be like more powerful.
Wow. I
I
can't believe you.
Lame. Okay.
know,
In
right?
2023.
I'm so sorry. I'm just using the stat blocks as written right now.
I didn't know you were a
Not
blood.
even that.
Bro, I didn't know Gary Gygax was like that.
Gary Gygax.
Let me roll all these d6s. Okay. Octavia, you are gonna take 37 points of fire damage.
That's half.
And Al, you're
Yeah.
gonna take 74.
Cool. I have
Casual.
resistance to breath weapon attacks.
True.
Yep. So 37.
Cool.
Can
I'll
I
use my
uncanny
reaction.
dodge my half?
Was
No.
uncanny dodge? It's just
No.
attacks, right?
Oh, it's just attacks.
They already
it's
get
not-
evasions for dex saves. They don't get both.
Dang.
The only
I tried.
thing I take out of this is I don't take the damage.
Something smells real good suddenly.
Uh,
No!
I'll use my
Dead
reaction
people don't need to
cast
take damage.
Absorb elements also.
Can we
Exorb
let that
element-
work?
Yes,
Reducing
we'll let
the
it work
damage
in
by-
this specific case.
Reducing the
Yes.
dragon's breath damage is so niche.
It is very niche. We will let it work.
Uncanny
for the-
dodge works on every blessed attack.
Let's see, where is
Use your spell slot.
Okay. So what would that be?
18.
18.
18, yeah. Okay.
Because I know it would just give you resistance to an attack you already had resistance
Already have
to.
resistance to.
Oh,
It's
I
like
didn't
as written, it
realize.
doesn't stack.
Right.
But
It doesn't
but
reduce
the-
it by half.
But the breath weapon like reduction is so niche that like, I
Right.
am more than happy to let it stack in these specific cases.
Let you feel
Especially-
strong against the one time you fight a dragon.
Yeah.
I very much appreciate that.
Okay. Um. The blue. So there is this like flash of like almost blue fire as it ripples up through the like across the ground. Dispersing the storm for but a moment, giving the rest of the party a good look at what's happening, as well as our blue dragon friend. Fiends! Scoundrels! How could you do this to my mistress? I shall make you all pay! You'll all pay! It's just a little spark. It did not recharge this right.
I was gonna say, I'm like, damn, he recharged twice.
Good.
Winnie, it's your turn.
Okay.
Moonbeam, though?
Moonbeam. Well,
Did
yeah,
we already
'cause
do the damage for that turn?
we
we
did
just
it for
did the
that
save?
turn, so we'll do it for
Okay, I
this
couldn't
turn
remember.
now.
Okay.
Con save. 19.
Aw. Okay.
Half damage.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Mhm.
Every time I shift, this light moves.
15, so
7.
7? Yeah.
7 points to... The blue dragon, he's doing okay, not gonna lie.
Not emotionally, but...
Not emotionally, he... devastated.
Yeah, we did
Mhm.
some serious emotional damage.
Well,
So,
he's about to be even more okay because I'm probably not gonna be able to concentrate on it because I gotta do another spell. How far away am I from Zephyr?
60 feet.
60 feet. Okay. I can get over there in 60 feet, right? If I'm still flying.
I don't think it gives you
Where?
extra move.
Oh,
You
no, it
just
doesn't.
get to fly.
Oh. Well, fuck. I guess I'll just
Wait,
dash.
was Winnie not right next to me when we were teleported in since we were both held by the dragon?
No, you moved towards the hag.
Yeah, but I just used my base movement.
You tumbled under a dragon.
Oh,
You
okay.
did tumble
know,
under a
that's fair.
dragon.
I did do
I
that.
will say, I'm like, now that I'm thinking about it, Winnie is probably closer to like 40, like 35, 40 feet away. But I don't
Like,
know
you
if Winnie
can't
has
say
a
it's 30
way
feet
to-
now, because we, like,
It's
blew
not
that whole
30.
circle of power on this.
It's like, it's not 30.
You can wait a turn if you dash over there.
Yeah, I'll just dash over.
Yeah, I don't know what my time
Hey.
frame is, but
Winnie, you dash over into the storm. Take 2 frost tokens.
Okay.
Feloy, your go.
Okay, would it take an action to try and ascertain the source of this storm? Or is it safe to assume that it's like a persisting effect from her?
You can use a free action if you want to discern anything specifically, but it does seem to be a persistent environmental effect, just from your arcane knowledge.
I'd love to know if I can stop it.
Cool. Make an Arcana check for me.
Okay. Oh, 26.
Sweet. It is a persistent effect that seems to be environmental, and maybe tied to this plane in general. But at its core, it is magic. And while whether or not like getting rid of it fully or just getting rid of it for a moment doesn't necessarily matter too much, but you know, all magic can be undone.
Yeah.
It is definitely quite powerful.
Right.
This is something that was not
I know
cast in one day kind of
Hmm.
deal.
Well, even so, I know Control Weather is like a high level spell that I could barely cast if I was like a druid. So,
Mhm.
but I don't have that spell slot anyway, so I'm gonna have to roll for it. No, I'm going to do my first plan. I think I can. I gotta make sure. I can change the nature of my illusion. And I can make it real. There is no range limitation. So I'm going to turn my major image into a wall in front of the blue dragon. My favorite thing to do is making walls. And then I'm going to make it real so that when you try to do your breath weapon, it's going to hit the wall instead.
Beautiful.
And I'm going to, like... I see the storm expanding, and I'm like... I've heard that she's dead now, so I'm, like, moving around the perimeter to get, like, closer to the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
And I say, well, if she's been dealt with, we should probably try to escape as quickly as possible, rather than dealing with these things, because we don't need to. That's it.
That's it. Okay. Who's got frost tokens?
Me.
Does it matter if I have them?
Not really.
It doesn't matter what dead people do.
Winnie, you have 2, right?
Mhm.
I was not ready
Okay.
for that.
Winnie, take 10 points of cold damage. Al and Octavia, you have 4?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 26 points of cold damage.
Ouchie.
I am
Okay.
cold.
I'm very cold. Yep.
Al, it's your turn.
Where's Zephyr?
Over here.
Use me like a tauntaun. Stay
No.
warm, friends.
No.
It's what he would have wanted.
He's not even.
The stomach's
like,
already ripped open.
No.
I was gonna say, I don't know what
I was
she
really
was
hoping
eating.
I was just walking out of this with like a missing arm. That would have been cool.
Luckily, we have the beautifully cinematic.
it would've
we
been
can't
cool.
see him, so we don't know what injuries he's sustained yet.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I can't like.
Technically, I succeeded.
Would revivify
on the,
work?
The injury table.
Can I make a medicine check?
Is this an easier medium medicine check?
I'm
What does
pulling out all the
Revivify say specifically? I should also mention this. The storm does expand again.
Yeah.
So like Philo, like you moved and like the storm is like encroaching on you. You're like,
Yeah, that he knew it was getting bigger, so he's like staying on the outside.
yeah.
It says it can't restore missing body parts.
I got it, Al. I got it.
But
Hey!
it closes all mortal wounds.
No.
No.
It just says you touch a creature that has died within the last minute and they regain 1 hit point.
Don't waste that. I got it. I'll do it.
Just drag me out. Just drag me out.
Yeah, I got him
In
out of
that
there.
case,
I think it would be one of those things like if it can't live, because like if they slit your throat and you cast Revivify, they come back to life, even though your throat would have been like irreparably damaged.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's
Just
got to
depends
be like
on-
if they don't have their head, or if they don't,
Yeah.
have a heart, or if their stomach is gone.
Eaten fully.
So-
maybe.
Yes.
Consume.
Al, you get You get over to Zephyr. Would you like to use your medicine check? Did you take your medicine? Do you have
Did I
an
take
easier
my
medium?
medicine? Yes,
Did
I
you
do.
take your
You
medicine, old
forget
man?
a lot. You
Did
really
you take
Oh,
your medicine?
Did you take your
Um,
meds?
you expend your medium medicine check. Um, you're not necessarily confident. Revivify is gonna like be the best option here. There's also the fact of you get over here and you're now looking at Zephyr, and he is like partially covered slash kind of turning to ice.
Which is good.
Zephyr sickle.
It's fair.
Because that
Gotta
will
preserve it.
close,
That
preserve the body. Yes.
being cold is
Preserve the
good in this
body.
case.
alright,
But you
Not
do
nice.
know
Be a
that
popsicle.
you're actively taking damage.
yes.
Every turn. And you have a feeling that Zephyr would also actively take damage every turn.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I won't. We decided that dead bodies are not viable to be teleported, right?
Via vortex warp.
Yes.
But if you gave the dead body to
They
somebody
can be
and
carried.
then vortex warp them,
Oh.
True.
Yeah.
Yes.
as long as they
Um,
can carry them,
I have
Which-
a -1 to
I
strength.
don't know if Octavia can.
But we did
Well, you could be
canonically
encumbered.
establish. No, we did canonically
well,
establish that
could
Octavia can
Winnie?
carry Zephyr because he's lighter
Oh,
than
that's
because he's an
right.
He
Genasi.
is an air genasi.
She
Yep.
has carried him before.
That's
I was gonna say, and I don't think he
true.
has
Hot
that
thought.
much stuff, and he's definitely lighter now.
Yeah.
Oh, he's missing some parts. He's lighter.
I
got
wouldn't have
it.
said it if it wasn't relevant.
Al, I think I can carry him. You can
Oh,
vortex warp us
no.
to Winnie.
How? Can I see
Oh, dude,
the
vortex
portal?
out. Let's
Yeah,
leave.
get out.
Yeah,
of
let's
the
get out of here
Leave.
first.
It is hard to see the portal.
I will be.
As this
Out,
storm
get out.
encroaches, you've got probably a good like 30 feet of movement before you're out of the storm.
But can I see the portal?
With a good enough perception check, yes.
Okay.
It's peering through the blizzard.
You have flash of genius.
Okay. I rolled an 18. I will go
We love
ahead
that.
and use the flash of genius
Yeah, okay.
just to make
Uh-huh.
sure.
And that pushes us to a
22. Oh wait, no, 23.
23. I mean, that makes all the
It'd have been
difference.
22.
Yeah, yeah.
22.
Yeah, wow.
Fuck that. I think you get a good glance at the portal. And something like shimmering in front of it, and Axel moving around, but not making much noise.
Okay.
Oh, we should
Can
drop
I-
the sphere.
If I pick Zephyr up, is that an action?
I'd
I
say
think
it's not
picking
quick
up I think
interaction.
picking up an object is a free action.
Yeah.
I think you get one of those per turn.
I have one more question. How far is Winnie?
She
Right
dashed.
there, quite literally right there.
Yeah, she dashed there.
She's just out of range.
Oh,
She's like
okay.
flying above you right now.
Oh well, okay. Where's Feloy?
Getting whipped around.
Feloy is, I don't know, at the edge of the storm, probably
30 feet away.
on one side of the
He is
house.
30 feet
Okay.
away.
I am right at the edge of the storm.
So that's. I am going to pick up Zephyr, and
Chuck him.
I'll just throw him. No.
Give it a good spiral.
Take him by the leg.
Been a long rest since it's it has. I'd like to use my spell storing item.
Okay. To do.
We talked about this. Do you think I've had time to make it?
No, I don't know if you
while.
had you haven't really had any downtime.
It's
Alrighty,
been 4
in that
days since we
case-
left the
I don't know if
primordial.
Because
something else.
you weren't.
Yeah.
That'll be something that like right
that'll be
after
something.
this, you'll have that immediately after this because you're gonna have a little bit of
Sounds
downtime.
good. Never mind then. I will not pick up Zephyr, and I will, since
Drops.
Feloy, get in here.
Eloy, get in there.
Wait, no.
It's lethal company.
I will
how he
hold
just
my
drops
action.
my
I will
ragdoll
hold a
body.
vortex warp for who's picking up Zephyr?
I
Prob-
can.
Probably
Or
Winnie.
Winnie.
I
Anyone.
can do it too.
Whoever's right there.
If you can teleport me out, I can teleport in.
Mhm.
Whoever picks up Zephyr, I am going to hold a vortex
Mhm.
warp to
That's fair.
teleport them out.
Beautiful. We love that
Valid.
trigger. Amazing. Take 2 more frost tokens.
Okay. I'm going to
Fabrum.
also use my bonus action
Oop.
for defensive field.
He's gonna kind of call out.
Oh wait, Twilight Sanctuary is still probably up now. Now that she's close enough. Because it's not concentration.
That's probably more points than your defensive
Yeah,
field.
probably.
but- Winnie, how much is Twilight Sanctuary again?
Twilight
Isn't it
Sanctuary,
like your
not
A
spell
D6
slot.
plus your level. Yeah.
It's
Ridiculous.
yeah, D6 plus 16.
Fuck off.
Yeah, that's gonna be more than.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do that.
For
Februm, it's your
everybo-
turn.
Yep.
For everybody,
While
or
you
like
figure
what-
that out.
what's happening?
For
Al's ending
well,
his
'cause you're
turn.
like right next to you.
Oh, so I'm rolling it for. I see. Okay.
Feloy, we wouldn't by chance be able to drop the sphere, would we?
Is it imperative that we do it now?
I don't believe there's too much danger, and perhaps Hagatha could help.
Understood. I will open my book again and basically just I don't know what the word would be. I'll just cancel it.
Erase it.
Control delete.
Yeah.
And then I was like, this is so crazy. Oh my god. Wait.
Oh
Can you all hear me now?
no, he puts his
Yeah.
arms down and the barrier
Joey.
goes away. He's like, "Oh, wait. Oh, it won't work now. I was going to show you the
wait,
cool
I
thing I
can't-
can do."
Wait, I got this. Ready? You can't hear me, right? Right?
We can hear you.
Damn it.
Zephyr Cap.
Well,
All right.
he's gonna like pat Axel on the shoulder and be like, "I'll be right back," and he's gonna go through the portal.
Through the portal you go. You go through the portal. A lovely little quaint shop. You know? Just,
No.
just walk through the portal. Like Hagatha's like, oh, did you retrieve the heart?
Well, not quite yet. She is dead.
What are you?
She is dead.
Lovely.
However, there is an ever-growing blizzard in there. I was just wondering if there was a way you could possibly get rid of it, or you know.
I mean, of course. Should we talk payment then?
I
Give her arrows on
Um,
their leg.
possibly maybe just take a little off the heart.
But
Is that-
that's a separate transaction over there.
I don't-
This would be a whole new deal, sweetie.
Oh.
Do you want a blanket or something? You look very chilly. Let me go fetch you a cup of tea.
I'm rather fine actually. I can't
I only
say
have
very
6
much for my
seconds.
friends. I don't have a whole lot of time after all. I don't know if I have anything I can bargain with.
You have teeth.
I have to.
Yeah. You got a whole mouthful of them.
Mouth of teeth.
mouth.
Bro, you've got 3 eyes. You don't need one.
True. That's kind of
Fingers
epic,
and
actually. If you
toes.
got rid of your regular eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so badass, but so not worth it.
No, super not worth it, but really funny.
How about? I'm not too keen on trading my own eyes, but would possibly a couple beholder eyes maybe suffice?
I thought he was gonna say Zephyr's eyes.
I did too. I was gonna be livid.
We've got it. Maybe.
We need
part
to
of a
get new
stomach
body
in there.
parts anyway.
We.
How many you got with you?
Say 6.
I've got about 6 on me at the moment.
That's a lot.
I
like
guess
6
that'll
eyes.
suffice.
He'll hand him over.
Give. Give. Give.
Give.
She like hikes up her skirt. She like walks over to the mirror. Well, are you coming?
Right. Yes. I will follow.
All right. She waddles in. Okay. Was it this one? Okay. Octavia, your turn.
Yes.
Everyone's like gone to shit in 6 seconds, and they're like crying, and there's snot coming out of their nose. Trying to tie my shoe, but I can't see it anymore, and I just keep tripping in the snow.
Yeah. Can I retrieve the heart?
Absolutely. We'll take your action.
Yep.
But you go in there. You just cut like a square out of her chest with your blades and just it is much harder than you thought it was gonna be. It is like a solid mass. Like kind of chilly, like almost metallic to the touch. But you pull it out and it's definitely got like flesh covering like an icy metallic layer. So yummy.
This is upsetting. And then I'm going to make a dash toward the portal.
You're like, ugh.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash.
Fantastic. You make it all the way to the portal.
Sick. Do I just like run as Hagatha comes in?
You were like running up as Hagatha's like, oh, let me see what we are. Oh,
This, you want this, right?
right? Oh yes, that's lovely.
Well,
Fix this.
oh wait,
Prime
if you
condition.
give it to me, that's a different transaction.
Hey, I didn't make a deal with you actually, so if you want to,
No, I just appeared. I'm with them.
Okay.
I was wished here. Don't worry about it.
Interesting. Okay. That's your whole turn.
Yeah, there she be.
It would be the red dragon's turn, but he was also taking frost tokens, and he is a popsicle.
Let's go!
Iconic.
He did not have that many hit points left.
Dragon popsicle.
He has been dead this whole round.
Damn.
Good.
Then there's the muffled. You all, I swear, you can't stop me. Where's my d6?
Good.
Winnie, your go.
Hey, my assumption is that we're just gonna get out of here before do any kind of healing whatsoever. So
Can I just? Al, did you already? You didn't pick up Zephyr, did you? Or did you
No,
already do
I'm
that?
I'm holding my action until somebody does.
I'll say I'm gonna put. Are you able to? Or check? You know. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna pick him up, or like and like
Okay.
put him on my broom and like hold on to the broom. And just kind of look at Al and be like, "Where'd it go?"
Action, vortex warp. Winnie is also now in front of the portal. Voila, voila.
Mm.
Good.
Feloy.
Um. Hmm. Februm, have you enlisted some assistance in dispelling this?
I have. Looks like we're almost at the point of not needing it, however.
I'm still back here.
Almost.
He looks
yes,
into
I
the
have.
snow, kind of prioritizing. Gosh, I can't think of what I can do for you.
It's fine. I'll die.
You must die.
Actually, heck, can I see him?
Al?
Yeah.
Enough to target him? Sure.
Yeah. I'm just gonna put him in a sphere. It will protect him from the elements for as long as we need.
I was gonna say it's warm in there.
Mm-hmm.
You won't gain any more frost tokens.
Oh.
Oh, and I think Feloy kind of moves over to Hagatha.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that means if you need any assistance with enough magical energy to dispel this effect, I will be on standby.
Oh, aren't you so sweet? I think I have this, though. Get the old tricks up my sleeve. Okay, top of the round. Who's got frost tokens? Oh, Zephyr.
Oh, Zephyr.
Winnie, you still have 2.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't end your turn there. 13 points of damage, Winnie.
Oh.
Octavia, do you have 4
Mhm.
still?
Yeah.
30 points of damage to Octavia.
I am using my relentless endurance to stay up on 1.
39 points of damage to Al.
Okay. I feel.
And then, alrighty. Let's see if I can't give that old bitch a run for her money.
Oh.
Oh.
There's no
I didn't
need
even
for that kind of language. She's already dead. She won't hear you. Your insults mean little to a corpse.
You know what I just figured out that you could do?
Hmm.
Which is actually not terrible, but cast guidance as your action and then quicken spell dispel magic. To give yourself a D4 on your dispel magic check.
That sounds like a great idea for a sorcerer who has 1 level in cleric. I'll do that the next time I make one of those.
You're welcome.
Cleric initiate.
Cleric initiative.
So Agatha, she's gonna hype herself up a little bit, and then she's gonna go for it.
Go Hagatha.
Go Hagatha.
That's already a really good dice roll. I don't know if I necessarily need to roll the D4. Well, even if I'm being generous with her modifier, that's still a 20.
Nice.
So she kind of like cracks her knuckles. She goes, and be gone. And she just like waves her hand, and the whole storm just woof.
Do we lose our tokens?
You do. You feel a
Oh,
bit
heavens
warmer.
no.
Oh,
You are going
sweet
to die.
Summer child. Sweet summer child, no.
No, there's
Sweet
no way to
winter-
remove these. Good luck.
Sweet
Uh-oh.
winter child, no.
Hope you can heal fast enough. But I think with that, there are a few more desperate cries. Come back here, you fiends! I shall destroy you all! You cannot take my... Oh, wait, he rolled a 5 on his next one. There's like a bolt of lightning that hits the wall as the wall begins to like crumble. Axel's like, okay, out the portal, let's go!
Are you sure? It seems something of a waste. Dragons are exceptionally good material.
How much more should I moonbeam him before he dies?
Why must you torture me?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm gonna be. He was not hit that much, so you're just
No.
like baking him under a heat lamp.
That's every 6 seconds. She's just blasting
It's
him.
an
The orb
ant.
goes away.
It's an ant under a magnifying glass.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I had a pet salamander like this once.
Oh?
Oh,
Oh,
really? She's like
I
still
would
got
hope
it
he
up. She's
enjoyed
like,
it
oh, really?
more.
Oh, that's really interesting. Tell me more.
Zephyr
I
did
didn't
her
know how to
arms.
take care of him.
You did on the broom. There's a difference.
Oh, okay. Have I thought out
Oh
yet?
no.
What are you rolling?
To see if his lightning recharges in 10 rounds. No more recharges.
Oh my gosh. I was gonna say, like, Feloy is just on deck, because he can do this as an action, just make another one right in front
Yep.
of him. He probably, there's probably like 3 layers now, so even if he did get it, like, it wouldn't go through.
But yeah, there is some murmuring in the background. Eventually, Hagatha's like, "Oh, can you just quit?" And we'll cast silence on the area.
Well,
Nice.
now what are we gonna
Nice.
do with him?
Leave him.
You
Why-
feel free to.
Cook for about a minute 30. I don't know.
350 degrees Fahrenheit.
350
Until golden brown.
So, are we gonna like take the dragons or anything, or like their parts?
They've sworn fealty to someone reprehensible. Their morality is unquestionably foul. I should think that they should be used to more benevolent purposes, whether it be in life or death.
Could we possibly
Weapons and armor.
give the parts to Hagatha? Maybe
Ooh!
raise
ow.
Not as a
not well,
token of goodwill, I assure you.
right.
Oh no! I'll pay handsomely for these parts.
Add it on.
In that case, we shall harvest what we can.
Well, I think as much as I love the rotisserie that's going on over here. I'm gonna go finish this real fast, if that's okay. And Hagatha like steps behind the wall, and you see like several blasts of like dark green magic, just like.
She just walks behind the wall, and we just hear.
Pretty.
I imagine
Down.
it looks enough like fireworks that Feloy like creates a flagpole behind it, and you just see the flag slowly raise.
Oh my god.
And this day will be remembered.
Wow.
As
Alrighty.
D-Day. The Dragon Day.
Dragon Day.
Oh my god.
Oh my word. Incredible.
So
Yeah,
you're. Oop.
I was just gonna say, Octavia's like, I would like some healing, please. As her teeth are chattering.
Is Twilight Sanctuary still going?
That doesn't heal.
Oh.
It just gives you a little like
Yeah, I'll
comfort.
heal ya.
It probably
Yeah,
feels
hold on.
nice because it feels like a little blanket over your shoulders. But
Yeah.
at your core, you are still freezing.
I can
got
create
you.
bonfire for you. So I just make like a little bonfire like that you can sit by.
Just
Thanks.
so everyone's nice and cozy, I'm gonna cast Mass Healing Word at 3rd level.
Thank you.
Oh, beautiful.
Nice.
So people aren't on
Our
death's
cheeks
door.
are
Well,
nice and
Also-
rosy.
Well,
Also, we have to fix
Yeah,
except
my
for those
thought
who've
out,
already
yeah.
opened it.
I'm gonna fix him in half a second. Everyone gets 10
you
points.
like. I will say, Zephyr does not look like they're in good shape.
I got it. I got it.
Yes.
I got it. What? Matt.
So, okay, we're in a moment of like calm. There's a fire. What
Mhm,
has
mhm.
happened to Zephyr?
Yeah.
Yeah. What has happened to Zephyr?
Let's
Max?
like now that we have to decide how we're handling it.
Yeah, now we
Mhm.
gotta look at him.
Where's my injury table?
I rolled a 20.
So,
It does nothing.
Oh no, the going down didn't injure you. The
Oh,
hag eating you
Lovely.
afterwards.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair.
I need to know where she started.
I just want to lose an arm. Nothing major, man. Not my baby.
I tried to kill her before she could do any more damage than she'd already done. Ew.
Zephyr,
Yeah.
roll me a d4.
Is a 4 good?
A
Maybe.
4?
You lose
Yeah.
4 limbs.
I think it's like a secondary table, probably.
4 of your limbs are gone.
I was gonna say, or you lose 4 limbs.
We have to
Yeah.
rename you Bob.
We gotta throw him in the water first.
That'll be good. Well,
No,
if we
then
do
you
that
made
in the
me
Silent
sink.
Lake, if we do that in the
Oh,
Silent
yeah.
I think I
Lake,
like-
you can just be gone.
I think I like that one.
Sink.
Zephyr's face is covered in blood.
My boy.
Not the
And
one.
there's a missing eye in one of his sockets.
Okay, that's kind of sick, actually.
Just an empty socket where it's been pulled and crushed, and you see the like veins in the back have been detached.
It's a good thing you
Can I
didn't
pick
try to
which eye?
trade those.
Mhm.
Yes.
Do I at least get to choose
Oh.
which eye I lose?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, because I'm partial to losing the left one.
Oh yeah. I
He's
knew what you
already
were
got the
gonna
scar,
choose.
so like I could just say the scar overlaps, and that makes his design a little bit easier.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like no one in particular that we probably were
exactly.
talking about right before this
I
started.
Yeah,
totally
yeah.
forgot that was also the left eye.
Yeah.
Yep. Except
Um,
the only difference is we actually know how this one
Yeah.
was taken.
But yeah, Zephyr is missing an eye. As well as like there are scrapes and cuts, and he's got like bite marks around the rest of his body, and like his stomach has been like slashed. But the biggest injury is that Zephyr is down an eye.
Gotcha.
Well, this wouldn't be the first time, and it may not be functionally identical to humans, but I have been required to construct eyes for others in the past.
He'd probably want to be able to see out of both eyes. I don't know, something about accuracy and aim and that kind of stuff.
Yes.
Does he aim?
I don't know. It really doesn't feel
I
like
know.
it sometimes.
Closes
kinda
his eyes
turns
and
his-
flails.
He
This
turns
is
his gun
roasting
sideways a
me.
lot. I don't know.
I don't think that helps him. I think he just thinks it looks cool, while the rest of us are just concerned, hoping that he hits his target.
I don't mean to say he's bad. He's a bad shot, but he.
How?
Guys, I've
What is his
already been
track
eaten.
record?
Why are you roasting me now?
Perhaps
I
we
mean,
can wait to have this
Usually you
discussion
close an
until he's
eye when you
alive
aim a
again.
gun. I've noticed. So
True.
He's dead. Why are you talking to him?
I guess regenerate or whatever the really cool spell I was gonna use isn't gonna help because we don't have the eye.
You can do... No, that'll work.
That'll do it.
Will it?
Once he's alive.
Yeah.
you gotta get him up first.
Well, how do we alive him?
Fuck.
I don't know. You mounted
Maybe we go back through the portal first. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm going to be over there. This demi plane
Yeah,
might collapse.
No, let's
so
Ah,
go.
yeah.
Let's-
Okay,
yes,
do we need to do any
Of
like
course.
mechanical checks to harvest stuff
see
from the
what we
dragons?
harvested.
Do we not care?
you like turn around and like you catch the tail end of like Hagatha dragging like the red dragon into like this like massive portable hole and just like stuffing it in there.
That works.
She's like doing like the butt bounce on it, like trying.
She's just jumping on top of it. She's like, "You will fit in the- come on."
Oh my god.
I'm stepping through the portal, and
Yeah,
Octavia will go.
Of course.
Time to go.
If she's getting them, then we're good.
Yeah.
You all step through the portal. And I think we'll probably end it there for right now. And we'll pick up with figuring out Zephyr and all that stuff at the top of the next episode. Yeah, we went through a doorway, so that feels good.
Mhm.
Yep. Oof.
But yeah, that's gonna be it for this session. Thanks for joining us. Second half of the fight against Theodora went pretty well. Feel pretty good about that. But
I
yeah,
don't know about
thanks
you
for
guys,
joining us,
but I am
everyone.
totally cool with this fight going back to being filler.
Oh my gosh.
No, I'm here now. That
Nope.
means
No,
that
it's
it's canon.
it's killer.
It's
That
killer.
was the
Killer.
promise.
Sure
Oh my
is.
God.
Killer.
It really was killer.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right,
Kill him.
I
Julia.
knew him too well.
Drink water. This is filled with electrolytes, or as my great grandma used to say, electric lights. You need those because they're good for you. Mine has like salt in it, so it's a little salty. But I'm gonna go put more water in it, and then it'll taste better. Water,
And
need
they
it.
illuminate more than gaslights do.
It's true.
Dane.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
that's salty.
Oh god, that was bad timing.
Spotify will be caught up before the new year, so if you've been waiting for it, it's there. If you haven't been waiting for it, it's there. If you want to have someone watch the show but they don't want to sit down and watch like 100+ hours of YouTube content, then say,
Fair.
hey, we got an audio version. It's very cool.
We love it. It's fantastic. Dane's been working super hard on it. Has got us almost pretty much caught up to where we are right now,
Yeah, we're
which is
getting there.
amazing and fantastic. A big round of applause for Dane. If you didn't already know, Dane also does all of our uploads and does all that stuff, which is a huge responsibility, and we're super happy and proud and appreciative that Dane does that for us.
Absolutely.
But unless anyone else has anything else they'd like to say, that'll be it for tonight. Thanks for joining us, and
Happy holidays for those who are observing.
happy holidays. All of the above. And we'll see you next time.